These cufflinks end up being worth $1,706.79. How to value your jewelry or your gold from your very own home. It doesn't matter if you've got 10 karat, 14, 18, it doesn't matter. It's gold and it's just a calculation. I'll show you how to do it. All you need to know is the daily spot market price. So today in Canada, the daily spot market price is 56.17.31 Canadian for 1 troy ounce, and that's 31.1 grams. Not like your baking ounce, which is 28 grams. All precious metals are weighed in troy ounces. Once you know the daily spot market price, you need to know the weight and the carat and the calculation to understand the true value. So how do you do it for 18 karat gold? So these two cufflinks are 18 karat. So first you've got to figure out the purity. So the purity of 18 karat is 18 parts pure, 6 parts other elements. Or you can divide 18 by 24s, which will give you 0.75. So these are 75% pure gold. And that's 75% 24 karat gold, which ultimately makes 18 karat when you add the other 6 elements. So now that we know how much pure gold is in the item, we also need to weigh the item. So we need a little jewelry scale for that. First thing you want to do is tar the scale. That just sets it back to 0. And then you want to calibrate it. So this is a 100 gram weight. You simply place the weight on the scale. Should be 100 grams, which it is. And then you know you're accurate. Then you can go ahead and weigh your items. So in this case, so these cufflinks are weighing in at 12.60 grams. So now that we know the weight and we know the carat, we can do the calculation. So we can take 12.6 grams times 18 karat. Now, once we understand the daily spot market price of 56.17.31, we can simply divide that by 31.1, which will give us $180.62. Now, that's for pure 24 karat. Because we have 18 karat, we simply times that number by 0.75, and you'll get your 18 karat price. Now, that's the price per gram for 18 karat gold when the daily spot market price is at 56.17.31. That works out to $135.46. So now that we know that, we can go ahead and make that calculation. So if we times 12.6 grams times $135.46, these cufflinks end up being worth $1,706.79. That's how you figure out the value of your precious metals from your very own home. When you go to sell, you're going to discount a bit from that value.
Life sounds like